Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is Amy again. If you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe so you can see when the new videos are up and such. But today I'm just gonna do a kind of get ready with me and answering some questions that I asked my Instagram followers. So if you submitted a question, thank you so much for submitting one, and if you didn't, there's going to be more opportunities for it. And so today I'm going to be just getting ready. Sorry, I haven't really been uploading. I've been not at home. I've been in Oregon with my sister, so I've just been like doing stuff, and I finally got the chance to do these things. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have already prepped my eyelids with my Amuse eyeshadow primer in the shade Blank Canvas, and today I am going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette in her collaboration with Morphe. So I didn't bring much makeup to Oregon, so you're just gonna have to work with me. And so while I do my eyeshadow, I'm going to be answering questions that were submitted. There isn't a lot, so I'm just gonna kind of do it throughout. And then I thought it would be cool to just talk about what I've been doing as well, like here in Oregon and such. So yeah. Okay, so the first question that was asked is, do you wash your face every day? I've heard it's not good to wash every day. So I do wash my face every day, but I do my skincare routine only once a day. So depending on my mood, usually like when I'm in school, I usually do it at night because in the mornings I don't want to do it. I just want to get up and like change and try to sleep in as much as I can. So I do my skincare routine, but the trick with like washing your face is that I usually go in with like warm water first to open up my pores, and then like cleanse, and then do everything else. And then at the end I do it with cold water, so it'll close my pores once it's clean. That way there's like nothing sitting in my face. And like I said, I only do that once. When for example, when I wash my face in the morning, I just like put on just a thin layer of cleanser, and then I wash my face, and then I put on moisturizer. So, and it also depends on like your skin too, and like what works for you and what doesn't. I try to do it at night because that's when like all the day's dirt is kind of in your face, and so I try to do it at night. But if you don't do it at night because you're lazy or something, just do it in the morning. I don't know, whatever works best for you, but I do wash my face every day. The next question, or I guess comment, is in search of good brushes. The typical brushes that I use are Morphe brushes or Shop Miss AOA brushes. And I have a few Profusion ones and Wet n Wild, and that's mainly it. But these are really good brushes, so I like don't know any other brands, but I've heard good things about like Sigma, Sonia Kashuk. So I guess whatever's kind of on your budget. And also like what you like. I've also heard good things about BH Cosmetics, but I've never tried any of their brushes, so I mean, I guess it's up to you. So I have already cut my crease just because I can't really talk when I cut my crease. So yeah, I already cut it with my ColourPop No Filter concealer and my concealer brush from AOA Studios. But I'll just talk about what I've been doing and such. So I've just been here chilling in Oregon, nothing too big. It's really pretty, really green, a lot of rain, but one thing, it's that like when it rains, it's not like cold. Like it doesn't get cold like I'm back home. Like it's like it just rains, and like people are so unbothered by it. They just like continue doing what they want to do, and I'm just like, I love it. Whereas back at home, people, it rains and like nobody goes out. So I think that's pretty cool. So I've done a lot of things already. So we went to Woodburn, Oregon, and we like went to a shop at the outlets. We went to a food place and to a paleteria, and they sell really good ice cream there. I forgot the name of it, otherwise I would tell you, but they sell bomb ass ice cream. Really cool flavors and such, and it's like not bad prices. We also went to like this waterfall, and it was pretty bomb. Like, it was huge. Apparently it was the second largest one in Oregon, so that was pretty cool to see. It was called Silver Creek Falls. So if you're ever in Oregon and you want to go to it, just go. I mean, it's super pretty. It's really great. So something else I've done, let's see, I went to that. Oh, we went to Florence, Oregon, so kind of by like the beach. And it was pretty cool. We had like seafood, and let me tell you, the seafood here is bomb because everything's like fresh. Like, it's really amazing. I'm just like, wow. Let's see, what else did we do? We've been going out to the mall, going out to eat. My sister took me to the aquarium in Newport, so that was pretty cool too. And then we were at Newport too. We saw some sea lions. They were so cute. They were adorable. And then just kind of chilling here. I picked up my sister yesterday from work, and let me tell you, driving here is really, really confusing. There's like so many one-way streets, and I was just like, okay. So one of the questions that I got was how to do a good wing eyeliner. So wing eyeliner just takes like practice. The first thing that I used was I used to just use the tape and help me guide my winged liner. Afterwards, once you get like really good practice, like you can pretty much do it any way you want. I like using liquid eyeliner. Some people like using like the pencil, some people like using the gel, so it kind of depends on what you like and what you can work with. But I would definitely suggest going in with the tape first, just because it really helps you not mess up as much, and plus you can always clean up your eyeliner if you do your eyes first before your face. If you do your face first and your eyes, it gets a little bit hard. So if I mess up, I just kind of clean it up once it's dry, and it doesn't look terrible. So I'm just gonna do my eyeliner real quick off camera because that takes concentration, and I don't want to mess up and talk. So we'll be right back. Okay, my eyeliner is all complete. So I ended up using my AOA Studio liquid liner in black. I love this liquid liner. It has a really, really fine tip. It really helps with getting that position and just really good at getting that wing. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face with my Wet n Wild face primer in matte. I have kind of oily skin, normal to oily, and so I really like using this matte just because like hydrating primers and like those for like dry skin, we produce a lot more oil, and then my makeup doesn't look very good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take this and put it all over my face. Okay, my primer is now onto my face, and I'm going to put on my foundation, and I'm gonna look at the next question that has to do with foundation. So what foundation or foundations do you use? So because I kind of have normal to oily skin, I look for those ones that are will mattify my face, but also like will not make it produce oil or make it too dry. So the two foundations that I use the most is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation. You can find that anywhere. So that's like drugstore one that I mainly use. So you can find that one Target, Walmart, Ulta, pretty much anywhere that you find drugstore makeup, and it's not too expensive. I think it's like less than $10. So I use this one a lot more just because I don't really have money, so I can't be buying like high-end products all the time or like using it as much. But the other foundation that I use as well is the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. So that one's more expensive, and because you can find it at Sephora and whatnot. So yeah, that's the foundation that the two most foundations that I use. I have other ones that I use like once in a while. Like I have the Maybelline 24-hour stay one, and I have a Neutrogena one for like acne. So that's like when I get like hella acne. It's like, it comes like this in a little bottle, and it's a little bit more expensive just because it's like oil free, I believe, or something like that. But it really helps when like I have acne, and it doesn't like it doesn't make me like get more acne. It just kind of like helps with the acne. So I use that when like I have like really like bad zits, which I do get once in a while. So the next question, it says, how long does it take to get ready? And for me, I guess that can like range between 20 minutes to like 2 hours. When I go to school or something, or I have to go to work in the mornings, I give myself maybe like an hour to an hour and a half to like do everything I need. So that includes like, washing my face, putting on moisturizer, doing my hair, doing my makeup if I'm gonna do makeup that day, eating breakfast. So I think it just depends, and I guess it just depends too, like if I just wake up and wash my face, eat breakfast, change, do my hair, then like it'll take me maybe like 40 minutes. I don't know, it just depends, because life is crazy, and yeah. Let's see, what else can we talk about, y'all? I guess maybe how I like Oregon. Oregon's pretty cool. I feel like I could not live here for very long though, because there are days where like you don't see the sun, and I like to see the sun. Like I get very depressed if it's cloudy and rainy. Not like very depressed, but I just feel like not doing anything, and it just like sucks going out. I don't know. That's just me, but I really like how it's green. I like how it's not too hot. Back at home, it's really dry, so like you feel the heat a lot more. And here it's like hot, but like humid hot, but it's not like too hot. I don't know how to explain it. If you like live in Oregon, then you probably know, but if you've never been to Oregon, you just like have to come to Oregon and see what it's like. But yeah, and then I really like how everything's really green because it rains a lot. Like, okay, I'm really fascinated with like moss, and like there's hella moss on like trees and stuff, which is like so cool to see. But I would recommend coming to like the western part of Oregon, because there are dry areas of Oregon, like where Ontario is and Bend is. Is it Bend? I can't remember. But like once you get to like the forest stuff, it is like literally so gorgeous. It is like the best thing ever. So 10 out of 10 would recommend Oregon. I've been to Portland once, and it was pretty cool. So it was back when I came here for fall break to visit my sister. But we're gonna go again and hopefully explore more this time. So I'm super excited. Portland's like really big. Like it's bigger than back home, and like it's like I could not live in Portland either. Like it's just so overwhelming. I'm just like like this is too much. But some people like it there, and it's more expensive than like other places. So I feel like visiting is really nice, but I could not live here. Oh my god, yeah. One thing that I really love about this place, there is no sales tax. So if you go to the store, you see something and it says it's $9.99, it is exactly $9.99. Okay, back at home, it'd be like, oh, $10 and something cents. No, there's no tax here, which is literally freaking awesome. Like, I freaking love it. Like, but one thing that they do and charge you money for is like bags. So like if you go to the store, they will charge you like a couple cents for like a plastic bag, which is really awesome because there are a lot of people here that like bring their own bags to like grocery stores, and like people like at malls, like they don't, some of them like don't even have bags, like they're just kind of carrying their pair of shoes or something, which I think is actually really freaking bomb because it's helping save the planet. And I do not see plastic bags everywhere. Like sometimes, you know, like back at home I see like plastic bags on the side of the freeway or like on the street and stuff, and like I always try to pick them up because I'm like, oh, like I don't want this to end up in the wrong place. But here there's like nothing, like there's nothing. And a lot of people, if they do use bags, they use like paper bags, which is awesome. I'm like, yes, be environmentally friendly. Oh my god. And their trash cans, they have separate trash cans for like trash, and then it's like cans, and then like, because last year when I was here in the fall for like fall break, I went to the University of Oregon to like go visit it, because my brother-in-law goes to school there, and I was like, oh, I want like a campus tour, and they had like so many trash cans because it was like, okay, this is just for paper, this is just for cans, this is just for plastic, this is like trash, which I thought was freaking bomb. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really awesome. And they're very like, they bike here a lot, so like at the U of O there's a lot of bike racks. Like I have never seen so many bike racks in my life. Like back at home at the U, it's like, oh, here's some bike racks, but it's not compared to like here, which is crazy. And there's a lot of people like biking, walking, which is really cool. So I really like this aspect of Oregon, that like they're very environmentally friendly, and I wish we had that back at home. So I think that'd be really cool. You know, I say that I would never live here. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, but just because I know that I'm only gonna be here till June, like I don't mind. But like visiting, I really like visiting here. Like, first of all, my sister lives here, so like, okay, I want to come visit my twin. Like, why would I not go visit her if I can? So, like, yes, I'm here for Oregon. But also, just like visiting here, there's like, it's always fun to like be in a different place for a while. Not being at home, exploring new places and meeting new people. Okay, one thing here in the city where my sister lives in, there's like barely any people of color, which is kind of like but there's a city right next to hers, and like that's where like a lot of the POC lives, so pretty cool, I guess. But also in that place where I went to, Woodburn, where the outlets were, there was a lot of POCs there. And that little place, that little plaza thing where we went to go eat and get like ice cream, that's where a lot of POCs were. And I was just like, oh my god, like I love this place, like I love seeing my people, like yes, like y'all are thriving out here. Just because like it's nice to see brown people here and stuff, just because like here in my sister's city, like you don't really see them a lot compared to like back at home. Back at home it's like, oh, it's a little bit more diverse, and like, you know, you'll see POCs, that's like Latinx people, a lot of like refugees and stuff, so it's really nice to see. But I really like it. Oregon is humid because of the rain / like to the coast. Makes my hair like really curly. Like my hair does not look like this back at home. Like it's kind of like flat, a little wavy, whereas here it's like really wavy. Sometimes like I get like curls up here. I don't know, it's like really weird. But I like it. It makes my skin feel good too. Like, it makes it not feel like dry, because if I don't moisturize, like, my skin feels dry. But then it's like, oh, if I use a hydrating one, like, it makes my skin oily. But like here it doesn't really. But I did get freaking acne, probably because I was eating like trash, but and also because like the humidity like kind of probably opens my pores and shit. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, so far my like summer vacation has been really good. Nothing too crazy. Just like trying to enjoy my life, living my best life. There isn't really much traffic here either. Like, we were sitting in traffic yesterday and like people were like going crazy, and I'm like, y'all, like, this isn't even that bad. Like, okay, back at home, like, it can take me up to like 15 to 30 minutes more to get to a destination. So like, y'all need to chill. Like, we were only like there for like maybe like 10 minutes like stuck, which was like nothing. So I was like, whatever. But it's really no traffic. People here aren't as crazy as driving as back at home, which is nice. And there isn't really like, oh my god, so I was driving yesterday and I'm so used to like the freeways back at home, and I'm always going like 70 on the freeway, maybe like 75, 80 sometimes, depends. But like here, like, I got on the highway, but I was like, wait, like, but it was like 55, the speed limit. I was already going like 75. I was like, oh shit, I need to like slow down, because first of all, like, what if I freaking like get pulled over? Because yeah, so I had to like check myself, and I was like, oh wait, I'm not back at home. The speed limits are here different. This is a highway, not a freeway. So yeah, it's really weird. Okay, so I have put on my earrings, changed my clothes, put on my hair, and I put on lipstick. So this is the completed look. So thank you to all of those who watched this get ready with me, and let me know if you want to see more of these, less of these, whatever you want, or if you have a suggestion for a video, like, leave a comment down below. Anything pretty much, and I will continue doing those little mini tutorials. I just really haven't had time. So I want to give a shout out to Itzel, who commented on my last video. So if you want to shout out in the next video, put comment on this one, and I'll give you a shout out. But also please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram if you already don't. It's at BrunoGirl101, but I'm thinking about opening a new Instagram for just my beauty stuff, but maybe in the near future. I don't know, I still have to come up with like some creative type of name. But so I just want to give a thanks to everybody, to all my viewers, my followers, my subscribers. You are all amazing, and I love you guys so much, because I know each and one of you. So thank you all for like supporting me and such. And then there's gonna be more great content in the near future, now that I have a lot more time before school starts. So thank you all so much, and I hope you really like this video.